What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, in my final prediction, two-time middleweight world champion, who currently is the IBF middleweight reigning world champion, superstar boxer, Gennady Triple G Golovkin, 41 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 36 big wins by way of knockout, 40 years of age, 5'10" and a half with a 70-inch arm reach, takes on Japanese superstar boxer Ryota Murata, who has 16 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. He is 6'1" with a 75-inch arm reach. With that said, this fight is scheduled to take place in Japan. Okay, Triple G, his loss and his draw came at the hands of 4-division world champion Mexican superstar boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is the undisputed super middleweight world champion with a record of 57 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He is 31 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. With that said, that's the only blemishes on Gennady Triple G Golovkin's resume, okay? And I believe after tonight, he's going to have another blemish on his resume, okay? I believe that Murata is going to defeat, Ryota Murata is going to defeat Gennady Triple G Golovkin. He's 36 years of age, okay? He just turned 36 in January, okay? So Triple G is going to be 41 years of age, okay? So he's younger than Triple G. Now, the interesting part about this is Ryota Murata, he hasn't fought in quite some time, okay? He's been relatively inactive. He's the WBA middleweight world champion, okay? This is a unification bout, and Triple G, he has a lot on the line, okay? Triple G, he's looking to have a massive trilogy with Canelo Alvarez, okay? The last time we saw Ryota Murata in the ring was when he beat Stephen Butler. That was December of 2019, 2 years ago, okay? So he's been very inactive, but he's very big, he's very aggressive, okay? He's very rangy, and he does have power. Is he the biggest puncher in the world? No. Does he have 2 losses? He lost to Rob Brandt, okay, via unanimous decision. He avenged that loss against Rob Brandt via TKO second round knockout. He lost a split decision to Hassan Endam in a fight that I personally thought he won that fight. Okay, he does have boxing ability. He's skilled. And Triple G, we saw him, he's fading. Okay, I think his best days are far behind him. Okay, I believe that Triple G at one point in time would easily defeat Ryota Murata. But you look at the fight with Triple G back in October of 2019 when he took on Sergey Derevyanchenko. He won a unanimous decision, but I clearly thought that Sergey Derevyanchenko won that fight. Okay, he hurt Triple G a ton of times in that fight to the body. You know, looked like, to me, he was possibly getting ready to stop Triple G. You know, he just don't seem to have the same oomph he once had. And then he came back in December of 2020, a year later, and he fought Kamil Srezmada. He won a 7th round stoppage victory, but even in that fight, his timing was off. His stamina seemed to be off. His reflexes seemed to be off. Again, he got the nod. He got the 7th round stoppage victory, but his reflexes seem to have faded. He's 40 years old, okay? He's going on 41 years of age, okay? Father Time is undefeated. And here in this fight, he's going to be at a distinct arm reach disadvantage, okay? You know, Murata has very long arms, okay? He has a boxing ability, and Triple G has stamina issues, okay? Because I believe Father Time has tapped him on the shoulder and let him know it's over, okay? So Murata has a 75-inch arm reach, okay? He has a 5-inch arm reach advantage over Triple G. He has a 3 to 4-inch height advantage over Triple G. And he's younger than Gennady Triple G Golovkin, okay? So with that said, I truly believe that Ryota Murata is going to win this fight, okay? I believe he's going to go to the body. I believe that he saw the vulnerabilities that Triple G had displayed when he got hurt to the body by Sergey Derevyanchenko. Sergey Derevyanchenko is just not the closer that Murata is. Okay, Murata is big, strong, and aggressive. Okay, Sergey Derevyanchenko is not the biggest guy in the world, so he has to work very hard to get on the inside at 5'9", 5'8", with a 67-inch arm reach. So Ryota Murata, he has a 8-inch arm reach advantage over Sergey Derevyanchenko and a 4-inch height advantage. Okay, so he's definitely, you know, a bigger, more talented guy. But the aggressiveness of Sergey Derevyanchenko and the ability to get on the inside and go to the body exposed to me Triple G. And I believe Ryota Murata is going to do the same thing. Now, obviously, you know, there's a massive fight, the trilogy fight for Triple G against Canelo Alvarez in September is looming. Okay, that's a huge fight on the back end. Obviously, Triple G, you know, those are the two blemishes, the one loss and the one draw on his resume. That was back in, he lost to Canelo Alvarez back in 2018. Okay, he had the draw with Canelo Alvarez back in 2017. Okay, and, you know, initially, the first fight, I thought Canelo Alvarez won the first fight. Okay, Triple G has shown kinks in his armor since he faced off against Special K, Kell Brook. Back in 2016, September of 2016. It was a welterweight that jumped up 2 weight classes to challenge him. Then I thought that he struggled against Danny Jacobs. Then he had to draw against Canelo. He beat Vanes Martirosyan, which he should have. But even in that fight, he's shown some vulnerabilities. Then he lost to Canelo Alvarez officially. Then he fought Steve Rolls. Steve Rolls was giving him, you know, not too much resistance. He knocked him out in the 4th round. And then he lost, in my opinion, to Sergey Derevyanchenko. Now they gave him a nod, but I clearly thought he lost that fight. Then he beat Kamil Zamana, but he showed vulnerabilities in that fight. And I believe that Ryota Murata is going to close the show. I think that he's going to go to the body. I think that he's going to be too big, too strong, too athletic, you know, and Triple G is going to show wear and tear. Okay, and again, Murata hasn't been in the ring, but Triple G hasn't been in the ring in over a year himself. Okay, so it's not like he's been very active. They've both been sitting on the shelf. This is a unification bout. Now, again, like I said, there's a big fight looming on the back end should Triple G win this fight with Triple G and Canelo Alvarez in September. So if it goes to the scorecards, there's a strong possibility that Triple G gets the nod, right? Because there's big money on the table for Triple G to face off against Canelo Alvarez, more so than Ryota Murata is not going to move up to 168 to challenge Canelo Alvarez. You know, it's just, you know, it's just big money on the table for Triple G. You know, is going to move up and fight Canelo Alvarez for the first time in his career. He's going to leave the middleweight division. Again, he's fought in December of 2022. Okay, so it's 2 years since the last time Triple G been in the ring. Okay, it's now April of 2022. The last time he fought was December of 2020. Okay, so we going on 2 years since the last time Triple G fought, and Murata the same. He fought in 2019. So neither guy has been very active, but I do think the intangibles of Ryota Murata, the youth, the range, the power, I think in the later half of the second half of the fight, it's going to be too much for Gennady Triple G Golovkin, and I think Murata is going to upset the apple card, and I think that he's going to win this fight, and I think that, you know, the Canelo Alvarez fight is going to go by the wayside, and I think at that point in time, Canelo Alvarez has a fight coming up May 7th, Cinco de Mayo weekend with WBA light heavyweight undefeated Russian superstar world champion in Dmitry Bivol. Should Canelo Alvarez beat Dmitry Bivol, there's another fight coming up in May when you have a unification bout between unified light heavyweight undefeated world champion Artur Beterbiev, who's the WBC IBF light heavyweight champion, taking on WBO light heavyweight champion Joe Smith Jr. And then I believe Canelo Alvarez is going to fight the winner of that fight in September for undisputed. And I believe that, strange as it may sound, you know, that would be the better route, right? I would have much rather see Canelo Alvarez, who's going up to 175, should he beat Bivol, go ahead and fight the winner of that fight in September anyway, and then fight Triple G if he must in the end of the year, December in Mexico City. But I believe that we're not going to have to worry about that, because I believe Triple G is going to lose this fight with Murata. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. Tune in to the Zone, watch Triple G versus Ryota Murata. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. I think Murata is going to win a split decision over Gennady Triple G Golovkin. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like your shady videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.